on 2 stocks.
So they might just forgot.
So good on LeRoux for, I guess, catching on to that after he lost his first stock and being like, wait a second, why am I down to 1 stock already? So we're just going to have a redo of that.
All right, so as you can see on the screen right now, the venue is looking really fine.
Oh, it's looking super, super nice. And this is, of course, a LAN ETS big tournaments here. Of course, Smash 4, not the only game here, but definitely Smash 4 is over here to see right now. As we're going to run this back, a little bit of a sigh of relief from the blue team, of course, because Bowser lost his stock very early there.
Yeah, that could have been really sad.
Oh no, we talked about this! No, and he's gone just like that! So a bit of sigh of release from the blue team, but only temporarily as Ganondorf loses just as early. We mentioned this before the last set they played. You cannot mess with that up throw as it's simply such a precarious situation.
And I feel like Smokk knew that because he totally back-throwed him into that up throw.
He knows not to mess with it. But I mean, if you're going to use it to his advantage, absolutely. Roll your opponent into it.
So it does seem like a hard game right now.
Well, so far that first stock is definitely not the way you want to open up the set. But unfortunately, that's the way the blue team is going to have to deal with it right now.
That's the thing with what a tech. What a tech.
That could be stock actually with this amount of rage. It is. Oh, nope, not even. Barely hanging on. Amazing DI there by Smokk. As he retaliates hard with dash attack, which still does not kill.
That was a scary situation right here. And oh my god, Satan, please.
He tried for it. He gets help in the back end. This time he will take out even from across the stage. The Triforce of Power doing a lot of damage for him.
Well, he's... After watching it, that
is one of the most strongest forward smashes in the game. Basically overkill at Rosa, who's already at 114%.
Well, it worked. You know. Oh no, that's gotta be unfortunate. And maybe a spike to hit, and that's gonna be it.
Not only the spike up the footstool animation, it's hard to see from that angle, but Bowser has the funniest footstool animation ever. He completely sprawls out and spins his way to there. Alright, talking about Rockstar, basically a very early stocks taken. That's what's unfortunate about this matchup is that even though they're some of the heaviest characters in the game, the punish game from the red team is just too strong.
Alright, not too much juggle possible with Rosa.
Now, what is a Bowser to do? One of the worst disadvantage stages in the game. It's not really... Oh, no, it's actually going to be it. No! There's actually an optimal mash you can do with the Bowser. You press up B, and near the ladder end, that's when you start to mash. Unfortunately,
you couldn't mash that.
You cannot mash that. The offstage bully was just a bit too strong there.
It's an optimal way to mash.
Yeah, you'd think it would be just mashing up B like crazy, but from what I learned from a video about the art of Bowser, check that out by Isa. It's actually, what you want to do is press up B, wait like a second, and then mash up B when it gets to the peak, and that's how you get the bit of extra reach from his recovery.
Really?
As we actually did see right there, because he should not have made that back in a normal situation. The more you know. Somehow you're getting Bowser knowledge from the Yoshi main here, but
yeah, I guess you wanted to, know how to fight him, right?
Sure, yeah.
Having King Kong in the region, which is really, really hard to fight against.
Yes. King Kong, you might even see later today. He's also the other Bowser from Montreal that is competing in the tournament. Again, we mentioned before how LeRoux did win the South Shore bracket yesterday. Whereas the day before that, King Kong, another Bowser main, won the Montreal Weekly.
Against who?
Well, taking out Doom and Imp along his way. Oh, sorry, not Doom. He didn't face Doom. He faced Imp and... Oh, no, this is going to hurt me. Gimp. Imp and Gimp.
Imp and Gimp. Alright, so game 2 is probably going to be banning FD, I suppose.
Well, no, they banned Lilat, but I don't think they're going to return to FD as they've lost 2 games so far in losers and winners very convincingly. So I definitely would like to see the Smash field come out again. It panned out very well from the last time. And you know what? Even a crazier thought? Why not Battlefield? Just as a crazy option of platforms, you don't want to land on a Bowser or a Ganondorf. Being heavy is going to make them live a bit more longer.
Maybe. I can see Battlefield being a thing. I can see it being a thing.
You just got to watch out for of course, the juggle opportunities of Cloud. Of course, Cloud's up air really potent on those platform stages.
We'll see about it.
He's taking a long time to think right now. Very smart, very wise. I always say, don't want to jump right into it. They're really taking some thought. So they tried Smashville in the last game, last time they played in Winners, and it didn't go too badly, so I could see it working. Just because of the close corridors that the stage is quite smaller than most of the rest of the stages, it does make more opportunities to get those trades.
talking it through as I can see how, you know, FD is not a thing. They, as you said, they lost 2-1.
Yeah, I'd be thoroughly surprised if they went back to it.
It would be a weird choice. I don't want to call anyone out, but it would not be a good choice.
I think they're scared to avoid the platform stages because of Cloud, but I think they should give it a shot. They do have a best 3 out of 5, so this is not their last game should they lose. And shout out to LeRoux, who actually has these glasses. I forget they're called again, but
it's anti-blue light.
That's it.
And I have one myself, and it does help.
Okay. I think I tried them once. Literally, I recorded for a few seconds. It's interesting.
It does help. And what helps, it would be, actually, as you said, Battlefield. I think it's actually a great pick.
I think it'd be
it's a great way to mix it up. And Smashville was okay, but we're going to see.
This gallon of water already half empty, and we haven't even got the singles yet. Chug, Chug, what a man. They, of course, mentioned his cool glasses, and you gotta know that he's a pro player if he has those glasses, but can it compete on the range of Mr. Keanu Reeves himself, MrGommi's super slick sunglasses?
Yep. I think from what we've seen right now with the glasses, the Tainted glasses are winning this matchup.
So far, I would agree.
Alright, so moving forward, I think the stage they're going to pick is... FD? What? Oh, they're talking about they cannot go on FD side.
Wait, what?
Because of the...
Oh, but they're choosing. They can go wherever they want.
Yeah, true. No, what?
Did they? No.
Yep.
Did they?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Got some confidence. Sometimes pride can get in the way. They don't want to lose on this stage and taking it right back, but he opened up the power with the bear. Definitely a way to good start.
I'm interested in what they were thinking. Like, maybe they do have a thought process. But I'm not sure. Let's come with this. That's the thing.
There's some partner facing the aerials just flying everywhere. Of course, if we're going to trade, definitely the blue team is going to favor those trades. Are we going to see the Koopa? No. Clutch save there by Gommi, knowing that the that is a kill combo, actually. The up throw to up air is a kill confirmed. Dub the Koopa by Bowser. Oh my god. Murdering the Luma and the Rose at the same point. Yeah! And it doesn't matter. You see that he tried to get the Luma.
That was great.
You saw that the Luma tried to break it up, but the standing neutral B by Bowser, by Ganondorf is invincible. It has super armor. You cannot break through it. And that was a big opening that the blue team needed.
That was such a statement right here. And it's going to be a lead, actually, from blue team.
Yep, very slight, but Bowser with this rage can definitely make something happen. A forward smash on Rosa will kill her. Oh my gosh! You know what?
That was a custom combo
I take back. I'm so sorry for questioning you guys going back to Final Destination. I can actually see it working now. They just needed that one game to make it work again. Just to adapt. And that's
okay, they look at the whole other team right now.
That's the thing. You do get comboed hard, that's for sure. You can get gimped, absolutely. But you get, in exchange, this raw power coming from the blue team. Really, a 1-2 punch from this is basically a kill combo for these two players.
Absolutely. Well, I think that's the thing. You got to accept that this is going to happen. You're going to get combo. Just, you know, accept it. And what a weird way to die.
Definitely. Down there covering that get-up attack so well. It's on the top, even.
Luma. Please.
That's it. As weird as this, oh my god, how do you live through that? That is so good catching a 2-frame. Somehow Ganondorf able to get through it.
Okay, I like the idea of going for down smash with Satan, and wow, that was a brave movement to try and break that, knowingly that it could have ended up as stock.
Yeah, well, we've seen Gommi has been pretty on point with his dash attacks. It does extend, so he does have a bit of leeway to work with.
All right.
Smash not going to kill it quite yet.
I like the idea of coming high, because low would have been an immediate spike.
Yes. And we actually see a bit of a red lead, and they do bring it back just like that. A complete reversal down to the last stock. But it doesn't matter. The power is there. This cannot be denied. Again, open a precarious situation. It does get spiked just like that, and that's the thing. You got to stay grounded. Because once you get off stage, these two players are more than capable of absolutely bullying you.
Oh, that was a good try, but LeRoux DIing in to avoid getting a spike.
And absolutely, you should definitely want to take that damage, avoiding the death, of course. Ah,
that was a great spacing.
Yep, that was a team combo by himself and Luma. Oh, reading the jump option, at least covering a lot of stuff right here. Even the Luma in position off stage, should he choose to jump off. There's so many options being covered right now. What is a Bowser to do?
Absolutely nothing.
Basically a team frame trap there, and you're absolutely right. Nothing they could have done, but with such a strong start, where I think what really benefited them is that they kind of just said, forget it. Let's just go in hard. And that's the thing. If they're going to get those trades, they're always going to favor. So I'm not necessarily saying that we should see a more aggressive approach, but definitely take those hitboxes out. Throw them out if you can.
That shield break to Ganon punch was pretty amazing.
And even more beautiful, the down air to the forward smash. They had a couple custom combos there.
Yeah, they had amazing custom combos. And I feel like, again, even though they lost that one, it was not that far. And a little switch of momentum thanks to Cloud's limit probably sealed the deal for Red Team. But when it comes to sheer power, they were on top.
Yes. Definitely when they got their openings, they definitely took advantage of it. Just a couple of mistakes off stage. I think if they can stay centered more often, that would really help them. Because once they get off stage, that seems to be like where they trouble the most.
Oh, that was really good. We just re-saw the Ganon punch on our screen, and
I love that. You knew the Luma was in place, and you've seen countless clips of a shield break happening to Rosa, and then the Luma just backing off and just hitting their opponent. So smart by Satan actually going for the Warlock punch. The grounded one, at least, if you don't turn it around, has super armor. So even if the Luma wanted to, she could do nothing about it.
So that was a good way of getting inside the lead here. It could not capitalize further on with it, but we're going to see a second game, and this time I'm, thinking it's not going to be a lead.
I pray, please. I mean, they did prove me wrong in that first early going, but we saw that later on it just caught up with them. I would like to see a different stage, just at least a mix-up. Even Battlefield, like I said, it might be their last shot. No, we actually are seeing Dreamland, the next best thing, I guess. We are going to see the triplats. Only thing they got to worry about is a lower ceiling. Of course, they themselves can kill off the top very easily. You just got to keep in mind that finishing touch is a thing, and the up air from Rosa is also a thing.
All right, so moving to game 3?
Yes.
It was game 3, all right. So that one's going to seal the deal for Red Team if they win it.
Definitely the blue team does not want to get 5-0'd by this team. Definitely want to bring it back. And we saw before, they were at a deficit in the last set that they played in loser semis, but they still brought it back. So you got to imagine there's still a lot of fight in these two players. Nice way to protect his partner there. Even the forward throw itself, once it latches on, has super armor as well. So it's even the Rosa, if she wanted to, could not interrupt it.
Weird. How did that pan out? And that's a scary situation for LeRoux, and what a way to go down.
I love it too, because like it comes down so fast, and he started it in the air, so you couldn't even see him start the animation. But even then, still was able to connect, and unfortunately the finishing touch. This is why Cloud is so potent in doubles. Ooh, an interesting recovery there by Satan. Definitely got to work with what you have. I always respect players that have like a really bad recovery, but make the most of it. Yep. Because anyone can recover if you have an amazing recovery.
Oh, what a reverse to fan out Luma.
Oh, is the platform going to assist? You saw that.
Yep, that's going to get it.
You saw Smokk try to get involved there, but good movement all around by LeRoux. Taking off the first stock off Rosa. But now you see Satan and, oh my god, I want to say standing no, but it actually panned out for them. The trade benefiting the red team, sorry, the blue team actually.
Well, that's usually one of the things you want to do with heavies, when you want to trade a lot and whoa,
yeah, you went for an Omega read there. If you got hit by that, Smokk would have been shook for the rest of the set.
Not both of them, one of them. I did not see that one coming.
That was actually nice. That was sick. Like that.
Combo?
No. Trying to look for the back air, but able to get the air dodge out just in time.
But Luma.
Now we see the blue team with the stage control for the most part gets bashed into it. Why? Okay, the first up air I can excuse. Why did he go for a second up air on his partner?
I might have not saw it. I'm going to say that.
I mean, it's pretty hard to confuse a Cloud with a Ganondorf and a Bowser. I'm just saying, oh my god, it bounced off the platform into the top last zone.
And Rosa. They think we have a lead? Oh,
that's going to hurt him, actually.
And he's tapped it on!
My god. Was that worth? Yes.
It was worth, because you're in a heavy. You're Bowser.
That's true, and also, like, they technically have a stock lead now. So definitely did pan out if Ganondorf can just hold on to this stock really well. Actually, both these characters have moves where they can initially SD themselves with the opponent.
Oh, yeah.
With both their respective side Bs.
Oh, no. That's going to be now one stock of these for everyone.
You can't give him those air dodges. You know that's what he's fishing for. And you see the Bowser just not able to land on this Rosa. Rosa like a shark in the water right now, covering all landing options. And Bowser's thinking 140% just got juggled way too much. And again, the air dodge coming out. Can Satan bring this back? If he wants to push to a game 4, he's going to have to dig deep right now. But I love the attempt, though. It was so beautiful because he had the limit, so he could afford to go down super low on that.
All right, nice command grab right here. Again.
Oh my god, another up B. He needs to do one more. Can he even make it back at this point? Just barely not. And it's actually going to be a 3-0 victory coming from the red team. Definitely want that match against Kells and Jay again.
That was unfortunate because it was looking pretty nice for blue team right here.
Like when they got their moments, they were actually doing super well. But because the two characters like Ganondorf and Bowser have such
exploitable recoveries,
disadvantaged states, bad recovery.
Especially like trying to get back to the stage. That was so hard.